Hi, Paramanand Ashok Pawar, working as an assistant professor in Electrical Engineering Department, NB Navale, Sinhagad College of Engineering, Solapur. I have completed my BE from Government College of Engineering, Jalgaon. After that, I have completed my MTech in Power System from TIT Bhopal. Currently, I am having the 8 years teaching experience in a electrical engineering field. Today we are dealing one of the important topic of a single phase induction motor, that is called as different types of induction motor. So depending upon the starting of the induction motor, the classification or the types of induction motor is classified as split phase induction motor, capacitor start motor, capacitor start capacitor run motor, permanent split motor and shaded pole motor. So today we are dealing with the fourth type of motor. The name itself indicates that is permanent split motor. So in this motor we are giving the splitting of the phases, that is permanently. So that's why this type of motor is called as split phase induction motor. So we'll start the detailed explanation of a permanent split induction motor. So as shown in figure, a single phase supply is applied to the induction motor, that is single phase induction motor. So as we know that in a single phase induction motor, there are basically stator consists two types of winding. First winding is called as main winding, second winding is called as auxiliary winding or starting winding. So in this type of motor, that is in a permanent split motor, a capacitor is connected in series with a auxiliary winding, which will basically produce a permanent split for the starting of your induction motor. So as we know that the total current flowing through that particular motor is I. The current flowing through the main winding, this is called as Im. The current flowing through the auxiliary winding, that is called as Ia, and the rotor is inside the stator winding. Especially the rotor has a squirrel cage type of rotor. So as we know that the stator has a two winding named as auxiliary winding and main winding, which are spaced by electrically, that is 90 degree apart from each other. Basically capacitor is connected in series with auxiliary winding permanently, since the capacitor is always connected in the circuit. So as shown in figure, we are giving that is the permanent split motor. Here is the stator of the induction motor, in which one winding is called as main winding, second one is called as auxiliary winding, and one capacitor that is connected in series with the auxiliary winding. So the current flowing through that main winding is Im, the current flowing through the auxiliary winding, that is Ia, and total current will flow through that particular circuit, this is I. So this is the construction of a single phase permanent split induction motor. So we'll start the detailed description. This motor has no starting switch, so the auxiliary winding is always in the circuit. So this motor operates as same as balanced two phase motor. So this motor will produce a uniform torque. That's why this is motor which will produce a less noisy operation. So as shown in figure, when we are giving the supply to that particular stator winding of induction motor, the current being flowing through the main winding as well as auxiliary winding. So as we know that the single phase induction motor are not self start, so for the starting purpose we are using this auxiliary winding or starting winding. So in concern with auxiliary winding, one capacitor is connected in series. So this capacitor is always, that is permanently in the circuit available. So in comparison with other type of motor, there is no centrifugal switch is using here. That's why the auxiliary winding is always in the operation condition. So that's why this motor will produce a permanent split. So due to that operation means there is no centrifugal switch and the capacitor and auxiliary winding is continuously in the circuit. That's why this motor will produce the less noisy operation. So there are different advantages of this motor. The first advantage of this motor is that there is no switch is required in that particular single phase induction motor, because in other type of motor such as resistance start, capacitor run, capacitor start motor will require the switches, but in this type of motor we can't require the switch. So that is advantages of permanent split induction motor. The second advantage, due to the absence of the switch, this motor will produce large amount of efficiency. That is the second advantage. And the third advantage, that is it has high power factor because of permanent connected capacitor. The fourth advantage is the machine has a high pull out torque. So this machine has also certain disadvantages. That is the first disadvantage, this machine has an low starting torque, and second one, this motor is very costly as compared with the other type of single phase induction motor. Basically this type of motors are used or applied in, or the application of this type of motor is in fans and air conditioner. So this is in concern with permanent split induction motor. Thank you very much.